Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we want to share the types of dinosaurs with you. Please join us. Many believe that dinosaurs became extinct 65 million years ago due to a meteorite impact with the Earth. But the truth is that these strange animals lived on the planet for 700,000 years after this event. Dinosaurs became extinct about 200 million years ago and ruled the land during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Until the extinction of the dinosaurs, dinosaurs are divided into two categories: flying dinosaurs, which are birds, and non-flying dinosaurs, which include other dinosaurs.
Brontosaurus was a 5-meter-long, 700-kilogram abolizard that lived 78 to 83 million years ago in the late Cretaceous period in Argentina. This animal is known from the relatively complete fossil skeleton that was found from it. Meter-long Carcharodontosaurid, which lived 125 to 130 million years ago in southern Europe, is one of the last carnosaurs discovered. Apparently, Spinosaurs were not the only theropods that had nerve blades, but many Carcharodontosaurids, as well as Conchovonator and Acrocanthosaurus, had such humps. Another important point that became clear to us with the discovery of this dinosaur was that even theropods giants like carnosaurs also had primitive and thorn-like feathers and probably more delicate feathers. Baryonyx was a herbivorous ornithopod dinosaur from the hadrosaurid family. This dinosaur lived in Asia during the Cretaceous period and 120 to 100 million years ago. The fossil of this dinosaur was found and named in 1998 by David Norman in Kordund, Draganov in south-central Mongolia. This dinosaur is known from 5 parts of its skeleton and 2 skulls found. This dinosaur was 7 to 8 meters long, 2 meters high to the rump and weighed 4 tons. Baryonyx had a long beak on its snout and a spike-like appendage on each thumb. Probably, this dinosaur had a good sense of smell with its big nose. This dinosaur could walk on 2 legs or graze on 4 legs. The hands of this dinosaur were slightly longer than its legs. Baryonyx is a carnivorous theropod dinosaur from the Spinosaurid family from the early Cretaceous period. This animal lived 130 to 125 million years ago, was about 8.5 to 10 meters long and weighed 1,700 kilograms. This dinosaur had crocodile-like jaws and a strap-like body. Scientists think that this dinosaur caught fish from the water using its hook-like claws and its hands. Baryonyx has been discovered in Spain and Portugal and was named by Cherrig in 1986. The special species of this genus is called Baryonyx valkyrie. Amphisalias was a sauropodomorph dinosaur from the Diplodocus family that lived 115 to 150 million years ago in North America. This dinosaur is perhaps the largest animal that walked the earth. Although a very complete specimen of this dinosaur has not been obtained. The comparison of the size of Amphisalias seals with Diplodocus shows that Amphisalias was 60 meters long and weighed about 100 to 150 tons. Gallimimus was a carnivorous theropod dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period that lived 70 million years ago. The fossil of this dinosaur was discovered in the Gobi Desert of Mongolia and was named by Osmolska in 1972. The specific species of this genus is Gallimimus bullatus. It is estimated that this dinosaur could run 60 kilometers per hour. Oviraptor was a bipedal omnivorous theropod dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period that lived 75 to 85 million years ago. This dinosaur was 2 meters long, 1 meter high and weighed 20 to 30 kilograms. The fossil of this dinosaur was discovered in Asia and was named by Henry Osborn in 1924. The special species of this genus is called Oviraptor Velociraptor. Oviraptor was a dinosaur with a parrot-like head, a toothless snout, long fingers and long legs, and probably had feathers. They found the fossil of this dinosaur next to some eggs and thought that because of the shape of this dinosaur's beak, these eggs were his food, and for this reason, they named him Raba Egg. But later they realized that this dinosaur, which was also a male, was sleeping on the eggs so that the chicks would hatch. Has done. Saurus was a carnivorous dinosaur from the Middle Cretaceous period that lived 97 million years ago. The fossil of this dinosaur was discovered in Patagonia, Argentina and was named by Correa and Salgado in 1994. The specific species of this genus is Giganotosaurus carolini. Velociraptor was a theropod with a length of 1.8 meters, a height of 1 meter and a weight of 15 kilograms, which lived in the Cretaceous period in Asia. This dinosaur had a narrow head with forward-facing eyes that helped him to see more precisely in front of him. Claws in his hands and feet and having long and strong legs that gave him the ability to run fast made this animal a predator. Scientists found the fossil of this dinosaur while it was glazed with a Protoceratops. The fossil of this dinosaur was discovered in 1924. Dinonicus was a 3-meter dromaeosaurid that lived 100 to 110 million years ago in the mid-Cretaceous period in the American West. This dinosaur is very similar to birds and is considered one of their close relatives. These dinosaurs had feathers, but they were not able to fly because their arms were so small that they could not be wings, and perhaps these feathers were eaten to warm the animal's body. The bones in this dinosaur were light and hollow. This animal was able to run and jump. They were agile and active and probably warm-hearted animals. On the rear legs of this animal, there were large and deadly claws 12 centimeters long. The animal used these claws to tear the meat of its prey. Fossils of a number of Deinonychus have been found hunting a large herbivorous dinosaur, probably they went hunting in a group.
Spinosaurus or sharp dinosaur, which some also pronounce Spinosaurus, was the largest carnivorous dinosaur living on Earth. This dinosaur was even bigger than T-Rex and Giganotosaurus, so that its length reached 14 to 16 meters and its height reached 6 meters and its weight was 10 tons. Of course, this is a bit strange because in different periods of paleontology there is usually only one large carnivore. But at the time of this dinosaur, the existence of a dinosaur as big as Tyrannosaurus is a little contradictory to our statements, which is justified by the fact that the hunts of this dinosaur are completely different from those of T-Rex. For example, this dinosaur ate fish and therosaurs, while T-Rex's hunt was usually large ankyloplexes. The word Spinosaur is composed of two words meaning razor and saurus meaning lizard. The first important characteristic by which paleontologists identify this creature is the shape of the skull and the sail-shaped plate created on the back of this creature. We will first describe these two characteristics. The spine in Spinosaurus is extended outwards in a sail-shaped structure. The length of these nerve blades has reached 2 meters, and the most likely reason for the formation of these blades is sexual selection. Thus, they explain that any male with a longer sail had a greater chance of being chosen by the female. Its jaws and skull, published in 2006, show that Spinosaurus had one of the largest and longest skulls of any carnivorous dinosaur. The length of this skull is about 175 centimeters, and this skull ends in a narrow snout and a small crown between the two eyes. It exists. Triceratops, or three-horned face, is a horned and herbivorous dinosaur from the Cretaceous period. The name Triceratops is derived from the Greek word tri meaning three, and the Greek word keras meaning horn, and the Greek word ops meaning form and meaning Triceratops were an extinct group of herbivorous horned dinosaurs that lived during the turbulent phase of the late Cretaceous period in North America. Triceratops was one of the last dinosaurs to evolve before the Great Extinction event of the Third Cretaceous period. The presence of a large bony collar and 3 horns on its large quadrupedal body, and its similarities with modern-day rhinoceroses, have made Triceratops one of the best-known dinosaurs. Triceratops probably used its 2 long horns as a weapon against Tyrannosaurus and to make love and to dominate its competitors. This dinosaur walked on its strong and column-like legs. Especially his 2 front legs were stronger because they had to bear the weight of his very heavy head. Triceratops were the largest 3-horned dinosaurs that probably lived in large herds, like today's elephants. Triceratops are estimated to have been about 7.9 to 9 meters long, 2.9 to 3 meters high, and weighed 6.1 to 12 tons.